Hello? 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 It's been such a long time, hasn't it? Like 20 hours? It'd be good. We are going to be continuing with the pre-algebra course. Again, we're probably not going to get as far as I initially claimed I thought I would. Depends on how rough the unit tests really feel as as I'm working on them. That'll be the big tell, honestly. But yep, yeah, that's what. So we're going to be doing that. We're going to be getting Thane for Carl 2.0 at the very least. My hope is with Carl 2.0 we'll be able to, excuse me, get Thane, do Miranda's Loyalty, and then also do Aria Frontiers. But that might be a bit excessive. If we play well, I do suspect that Friday we'll be able to catch up with Carl 1.0, which would be pretty badass if I do say so myself. It'll be good. I'm genuinely excited, even if it doesn't sound like it. But I noticed something as I was starting stream today, as I was getting things set up. We never celebrated the advanced, like we celebrated the completion of 3 courses, but we didn't celebrate any point improvements, which is pretty disappointing on my part. For real, on God. Uh, so let's go ahead and just move on over and get some stuff squared away. So we're over here, capture. Make sure to select the correct window. Is this the right one? It is. And as you see up there, we obviously had point improvements. Even though we didn't do really that much, we still got some good improvements. So we're at approximately 7.71. Right, we're rounding to 2 decimal places on here. So the 520 is going to push us up. Oh, and I finally was doing fucking some more VOD maintenance. I like transferred a bunch of shit over, but I didn't actually like schedule any of it. So that's coming out over on the VOD channel. YouTube.com/at aqErVOD. Close. You're so close. Remember, aqErVOD. aqErVOD. Interesting. It's always interesting, names and such. I have to remember that one as a potential pseudonym. Oh, I'm spilling water all over myself. One moment, I'm going to write down aqErVOD. aqErVOD. Are you not hearing me anymore? There it goes. Well, yeah. So let's keep her going. Let's just push our way through. Got water all over myself. Shit. Condensation. That still plays through my mind far too frequently. Oh, we're in algebra basics. We're not even in pre-algebra. Shit. Gotta. Uh. Shh, I fixed it. But yeah, after we do. Wait. No, we are. God, son of a bitch. We are actually in pre-algebra, right? No, we already. Yeah. Okay. God damn it. No, it is actually algebra basics now because there is one thing to do here. There is nothing to do here. There's one thing to do here, and then we started on algebra basics. Okay. Yeah. Back here. Okay. because we did the 2 exercises in Unit 1, and then it's a big fat ass of a unit test, which I think is the worst one. I think the rest of these are just 10 questions. Although 7 has a chance of being more. That'd be 10. That's 10. That's still 10. And that's 10. So that's cool. So let's get started on Unit 2. We have algebraic expressions with the exercise nested fractions. All right, let's go. So nested fractions is this pile of shit. It's fine. It just takes a moment. We got to keep in mind that even when things look terrible, a lot of it is still nestled in the exact same. No, a lot of it is nested in the exact same truths, theorems, what have you. It's all there. So this right here, like, it looks pretty upsetting, but it's actually quite fine because all this is a fraction divided by another fraction. That's all this is. So we begin working this with that in mind. It's just a fraction divided by a fraction, and as we talked about before, don't do that. Respect and love yourself, and do not divide by fractions. Instead, multiply by reciprocals. That is self-care. And that's what we're here for, really, in at aqErVOD. We're all about self-care. Why did I put an equal sign? We're starting off the right way today, apparently. I can get dots to populate well. I can't get a fucking tiny. Of course, there's to shut up. But multiply by the reciprocal. That's a 6. Okay. So here, right, instead of dividing by the fraction, we're going to multiply by the reciprocal. Again, love yourself, respect yourself, do this instead. You can divide by fractions, but it's such pain. And with algebraic expressions, I mean, I haven't even thought about attempting it. I'm not going to. I refuse. So here, we're going to engage in cross simplification. But keep in mind, there's actually not a lot that can simplify. It's really just that. That's really the only thing that can simplify here. Because a lot of people are going to make the mistake of trying to cross out this stuff and leaving a 2 and saying that the answer is 1. That is extremely wrong. Stop it. Get some help. But, right, you can only cancel things that are factors. That's the whole point. Because even in smaller fractions, even when you're working with just numbers, the way that you simplify it is with fractions. You won't look at 3/4 and simplify it to like 1/2 because you can subtract a 2 from the 3 and the 4, right? That's not that. No. So that's the same thing here. We can't do anything about the a plus 6 and the a plus 6 over here because there is no a plus 6 over here. It's 2a plus 6. That's a different number. So they cannot cancel because they are not factors. They're not the same factor. So here, with the c's being the only factors crosswise and vertically that we can actually cancel here. Actually, no, we can do one more simplification here because 2x plus 6 actually factors itself. Let's actually not use that. You motherfucker, stop. Undo, you piece of shit. Okay. We're going to replace this with 2 times the quantity of a plus 3. And with that, we actually get some vertical simplification. I don't need to put the 1s really, but here it's place markers. This one here really doesn't need to be there because there is already something present. So here, what's going to end up happening is that since those 2s were capable of canceling, and there's no other like factors here, we're just going to spread across. I don't need an arrow. We can just put an equal sign here. And that's going to be a plus 6 because it's the quantity a plus 6 times 1 divided by a plus 3. The quantity of a plus 3 times 1 again is still a plus 3. So the answer here should be B. Badass. That's awesome. Okay. Making these assumptions because if these things are true, then things are going to be quite problematic. But so here, We have two situations now going on. Not only do we have fractions being divided by fractions, we also have fractions adding each other, because that's all this is. This is just two fractions adding each other, so approach it the same way you would any other situation. We need a least common denominator. We don't have any knowledge besides these ones into the relationships between x and y, so the assumption is that there is no immediate relationship and x and y are distinct numbers. With that understood, we are going to need the LCD in the numerator to be x times y. Because if we assume that x and y are relatively prime, because we have no idea otherwise, this is going to be our best shot at having a correct least common denominator. So we need to get y to become x times y, so we're going to multiply it by x, but that's going to require us to multiply the numerator by x as well. And we're going to do the same thing over here, but with y. So the numerator then becomes x plus y over xy. That's the new numerator. And so I'm going to skip a step real quick because, again, don't divide by fractions. Love and respect yourself and multiply by reciprocals. Which gives us this. From there, the xy's actually end up canceling each other in their entireties because they're both factors in those positions and they perfectly cancel. Otherwise, we have x plus 3 over, well, x plus y over 3, and that's it. See, not bad at all. So then here, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to get 2a plus 2b is over ab. I like putting it in alphabetical order. Doesn't really matter, though. And then multiply by reciprocal, ab over 2. ab's cancel again, and there's a common 2 factor across everything here. So we actually just get a plus b in this one. Very cool. This one's kind of annoying, but it's still the same treatment. We still need to combine these fractions so that we're capable of actually joining things. So this 1, if we need it to be a fraction over r, 1 can be replaced with just r over r. Same thing here with the 1 with the q. We're going to replace that with q over q. So here we get, we get q plus r over r times r, nope. See, when we have these more complicated things, it's probably better to rewrite the problem without doing the keep change flip just yet. But that's okay. I caught where the mistake was going to be. Yeah. And from here, nothing cancels, actually. Nothing's going to cancel at all. There's no relationship that we know between Q and R, except for the fact that they are definitely not the same thing. So these do not get to cancel. Neither does this get to cancel, or so there's nothing that we can do. So from here, this is just going to smush together, and because B, C, D, I'm inclined to rewrite it like this instead of distributing it through. So let's actually scroll down and see, and that is the exact same thing. Very nice. Awesome. Let's go ahead and do 10 questions then, likely with one nested fraction. So we'll be able to see what the rest of this has to do for us. Simplify to create an equivalent expression. Okay, so this is simplifying all the way because there's no parentheses or anything. So here we're going to engage in some good old distribution. So we have negative 2n minus 6. We have a negative 7 going through, so that's going to be negative 35 and a negative 14n. From there, like terms, we got those two. They're both negative, so that's going to be a negative 16n. And then these are both negative as well, so we're going to get a negative, 41, yeah? Yeah. Nested fraction situation again, so let's go ahead and perform that. Oh. Let's just perform our keep change flip and see what we get. We get this. This is going to flip around. Yep. This is going to be an easy case for people to accidentally hit A without thinking. But it's actually this. So that's going to be B. Which expression is equivalent to this? They're definitely doing some weird stuff, but none of those are. Because there's no reason for the forward to vanish like that. because here the only thing that we would be able to do is distribute. So like 10g 6h plus 8. None of these are equivalent to this expression, especially because there's no constant term. Combine terms, type the expression. Got it. We're going to engage in some distribution right here. 7.4 z. Oh, shit. Okay, they're both negative, so that's going to be a plus 8z, and this one's going to be minus because negative. I'm not worrying about the decimal. Son of a bitch. I'm not worrying about the decimal. I'll put the decimal back when I'm done. Never mind, I won't need to. Because right, decimal. 12. So that's going to be... Oh, that... God damn, I could have done that. Okay, so then we're going to combine these. That's going to be, what, 15? Yeah. 15.4z minus 12. Minus 12. Nice. Apply the distributive property to factor out the greatest common factor of all three terms. That's going to be a 5. Excuse me. So they say apply the distributive property to factor out. What they're really saying is to do the reverse of the distributive property. So that's all factoring is. It's kind of just undoing a distribution that has taken place. Or imagining that there has been a distribution that's taken place and working your way backwards by going by common factors. Patrick and I went to an experimental cafe. It's that they do experimental things with drinks, and their menu for their experimental menu for this month is definitely got some pretty interesting things. I'm usually pretty basic though, and so we're trying some things out. The drink that I got was supposed to be more like pomegranate tea in flavor. I personally didn't really register that. I tasted more of like a blueberry with cucumber, as Petra is also able to point out. It's got some infused cucumber bits floating about. So I drank about half of it, and then when as we were walking back home, and I added essentially an equal part of Baja Blast, and it's pretty good. Uh, Evaluate that while while those are truths. So if r is 3, that means that is going to be 7 times 3, and that's 15 divided by s, which is 5. That's going to be 21 minus 3, which is 18. Apparently, the playlist knows is that I really want to listen to some Nothing More today. 9 less than the quotient of 2 and x. We talked about this a while ago. If you see quotient of 2 and x, that is 2 over x. You got to go in order. And if you ever see just, there's no is, it just says number less than, then that is subtractive. Specifically, the 9 is subtracting whatever thing comes after it. So, quotient of 2 and x minus 9. Apply the distributive property to factor out the greatest common factor, which is 4. Now we're just growing old. I try. Yeah, I try. I'm still in love with ya. These two are right. Yeah. Um, to multiply something by 2 is to add it by itself. So that's what this is saying. And if you, we could also apply the distributive property, which says that this b here gets multiplied by 2 and the 3c gets multiplied by 2. This, however, is very different. All it did was swap out the 3 and the 2, and that's not a thing that can happen. Multiplied out, cy. Evaluate that for those. Got it. So we have an f cubed, which is a 3 cubed. We then have an 11 times a 2, and then we have a subtract by 4 times a 7. Got it. 3 cubed is, of course, 27. Everyone knows that. 11 times 2 is 22, and 4 times 7 is 28. So from here, these are pretty close to each other, so I'm going to go ahead and actually just deal with that, although there's another way here that actually is more exciting for me because there's less thought, but I've already rambled off enough, so I guess I got to commit to this one, which is going to be a -6, which then tells me that the answer should be 21. 21? Which is because here, the other thing that I noticed using this pathing would say that we have a 22 and a -1, which is still 21. All right. Could have taken longer. All right, so we're going to do these. So we're going to, so unit 3, then target linear equations and inequalities. We're going to do the multi-step linear inequalities and the solving proportions 2 exercise before doing its quiz. Depending on how huge these are, it may be more economic to just do the test twice, but that's fine. Solve for D. Okay. I like D being positive wherever I can do it, but it doesn't really matter. Most people are going to move the 19 this way and the 57 that way, so I guess I can also just do that. So we're adding a 19 to a -38, so we need to engage in just subtraction. We need to find the difference of a 38 and a 19. So subtract the 10, we get 28. Subtract the 9, we get 19. So I believe we have a -19 at D. Oh, I did kind of suspect that 38 was twice 19, but I didn't really think that deeply about it. So that's cool. And then we're adding the 57, so we need to, well, engage in addition. So add 7, that's going to be 83. Add 50, 133. Oh, that sucks. Did I do that right? That's the plus sign. 133. Okay. Cool, I guess. Okay, yeah, that's going to work. Because then from here, we're going to have to divide both sides by 19, which also switches that around. And I believe the answer is -8. Let's confirm. Well, it's positive and negative, so it's going to be negative, so I'm not going to worry about that part. But so my reasoning when thinking about this is that I looked at the 19, I looked at the 33, and I was just like, what is... So 19 is a prime number, so this is going to simplify. It's going to be a multiple. And here I thought, okay, well, to get a 9 in the ones place to become a 3 in the ones place, I need to multiply by 8. Because that gives me, so like 8 times 9 is 63. Right? Or is that 7? That's 7. God damn it. 7. I think it's -7. And so then, if we confirm that then, right, so 7 times 9 is 63. Confirm that in the head. 7 times 1 is 7 plus 6 is 13. So we confirmed it. But yeah, use the ones places. If you think something is supposed to work out evenly when you divide it, just check out the ones place to predict what you can do if the numbers don't work out in a way where you can actually perform long division. But so I said equals, which is problematic because it's not equals. It said D is less than or equal to -7. All right. Again. We're going to do the same sort of movements. We're just going to do the basic variable to the left, constant to the right. Even if there is sometimes better ways. It doesn't matter. Here, in fact, it would be my favorite move anyway. We'll do 30 minus 18, which is 12. B is greater than or equal to. We're subtracting 53, applying it to the 83. They're both negative, so we're just going to add. That's going to be, so 83 plus 3 is 86. Plus 5 is also 3 again, so 13, 6. Okay. I think this one doesn't work out. Yeah, because we're only 8 away from 144, so it's not going to work out. So we're still going to divide by 12, but that means we have to simplify this fraction. Ending with a 36, I greatly suspect a 4 is a common factor here, so I'm going to do that. Just for posterity reasons, we'll do the work off this side here. That's definitely a 4. Shut up. From there, we'll do 3. That's going to leave a remainder of 1, and that's going to be a 4. 34. Cool, 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 cool. So 34 thirds. B is greater than or equal to 34 thirds. God damn it, it's negative, you stupid fucking ass. God damn it. Fuck you for not saying almost there, you fucking jackass. At least it was the second one. Now, fuck the rules. I'm going to be doing what I want. I'm sending this over here to create a 5x on the left. I'm going to move that over there. It's going to create a -4, and I'm going to get that -4 fifths is less than or equal to x. And that's how I'm writing my answer. They can go fuck themselves. -4 fifths. Mother is less than or equal to x. Those are directions I'm going to do. So I'm going to add 7. I'm going to get 12. Y is greater than 10. So y is greater than that, which is this. Fucking tired. I'm gonna move this over here and that over there. 9 plus 67. 76. That's just wonderful. And we're going to subtract. We're going to do 6 minus 43. It's going to -37. Doesn't do anything. Right? We're going to divide by 76. And 74 is twice 37. So nothing happens. 37 is a prime number. Yeah, it's just that. B is greater than or equal to Shut the fuck up. I'm not done yet. Negative 37 over 76. That was weird. We're going to move that over. We're adding 35 to 35, which is going to be 70. We're going to add that over. That's going to be 40. Right? The zeros will cancel. Factor of 10. Yeah. Mine's less than 4/7. So I'm a 7, you motherfucker. Okay. Neither of these fractions simplify vertically, so we're going to just do our cross multiplication, go from there. So this over there, that over there. We get a 6k minus 30 is equal to that number. That's awesome. 6k, we're going to add the 30 over, which is going to be, fucking hell, that 10 is going to be 208. 22, 8. Okay, so then we're going to divide by k. Not k, shit, 6. Let's check it. So then there we get a maximum of 3. There's a leftover of 4. Oh, and that's 8, so 38. Same deal. There's no vertical simplification that we can do. So let's go do the cross multiplication. We get a 4x minus 16 is equal to 144. Remember, 16 times 9 is really 4 times 4 times 3 times 3. We can rearrange that to turn into 12 times 12, 144. So we're going to add. We could divide by 4 at this point, but I don't care. So there's a couple other things that I suppose we could have done, right? We could have done that, but it doesn't matter. Fun facts. So I guess let's mention that real quick. So when you have your fraction, you can hold on. Just realized that I wrote digging deeper. Shh. No one will know. I'll fix that when I post a VOD. So when you have, oh wait, god damn it, I need to change the count. We missed the problem, so there's 23 misses. I can't miss anymore. That's perfect. So come here. So when you have fractions, you can simplify them in a number of ways. The main way that we go about simplifying fractions is vertically. Numerator and denominator sharing common factors and being able to cancel those factors, essentially. We're dividing them out. That's all that's happening. When you multiply fractions to each other, we can then engage, like whenever you have a fraction, there's always vertical simplification. When you are multiplying the fractions, you can engage in what we call cross simplification. It's that the numerator on one fraction can simplify with shared factors in the denominator of the other fraction. The main reason for that one is that they're multiplying anyway. You can smush all the factors together and then cancel out after the fact, but you can do that earlier since that's what's going to happen anyway. Here, because of how we're performing cross multiplication, you can also do what is called horizontal simplification. Horizontal simplification exists when two fractions are equal to each other. Horizontal, not uncle simplification. Horizontal simplification. Thank you, Uncle God. But so that gives us a couple of different things that we can do. If I remembered that, and I got tired for some reason. But so that and that exists because what we're going to be doing is multiplying the 4 and the 16. But what if we only multiply the 4 over first, or just the 16 over first? Now they're in positions where we can perform vertical simplification. So horizontal. So typically you do just vertical simplification, but if you're multiplying fractions, we can engage in cross simplification, and if fractions are equal to each other, we can actually engage in horizontal simplification. Nice to meet you. Where you been? Okay. But ignoring that revelation, we're just going to add the 16. Adding 16, that's going to take that to 50, and then the 60 divided by 4, we get 40. If we do perform cross simplification, let's see what that would have done. We would have had x minus 4 is equal to 36. Add 4, x is equal to 40. Simplifying is always better. There is no case where simplifying is... Actually, no, that's not true. Adding and subtracting fractions can be really annoying because least common denominators being a thing that needs to happen. So that is actually like the only case where simplifying may be like an unnecessary step in the middle. I'm going to do my cross simplification. So then I get that k minus 12 is equal to 18. We're going to add the 12 over, we're going to get 30. There's still some. I wonder if each of these has one of this. And then we're going to add the 11 and get 32. Cool. Yep. Every time this thing is going to be able to be multiplied by 1 instead. Add the 9 over, we get what? 24? Well, this is fine. We're going to subtract by 5, we get 9. That's fucking 5. Standing now. Already ruined it. The fact that I have to turn off the fucking scribble tool to just type in my answer is still bullshit. Con, fix that, please. I'm fucking tired of it. Let's get the stand up though. 5. It's gnarly 35. Okay. Classic. Was that literally the example I just did? It is. We'll write it again anyway. Okay. He answered all the questions on his math test, but got 10 answers wrong. He received 4 points for every correct answer, and there was no penalty for wrong answers. His score was 76 points. Writing equation determine the total number of questions Q on Tim's math test. T, not Tim. Fuck, shit. Sorry. If every question correct is 4, then 76 divided by 4 is the number of those questions. You then add 10 to them and you get Q. So there should be more than one valid answer for a situation like this. But yeah, that's what I say. And so otherwise, let's go ahead and just solve this then while we're here. 80 divided by 4, which would be 4 more, would be 20. So that means that this has to be 19. So Q is 29 from that. So M can eat 21 hot dogs in 6 minutes. She wants to know how many minutes it would take her to eat 35 hot dogs. If she can keep up the same pace, how many minutes would M need to eat 35 hot dogs? 6 over 21 is equal to x over 35. We're going to engage in some simplification. First, we're going to take out the 3. And then we're going to do our lovely horizontal simplification. To do that, which means x is 10. So that's cool. That worked out very nicely. So there's a couple things that we can do here. If we could divide everything by 2, Let's just do that for fun. So like when I mean divide everything by 2, it's that we divide both sides by 2, and 8 is a factor on the entirety of the left-hand side, meaning that it will simplify as such. From there, we can only distribute because creating fractions is going to be not to our favor. We're going to add the 4 over to create a 5. K equals 40, and K is then equal to, what is that? 8. We did not need to divide by the 2. In fact, dividing by the 2 largely slowed us down. If we just multiplied everything by 8 and kind of just went in that fashion, we would still got to the same answer. Here's the justification. We would have had 80 minus 8k is equal to 2k. 80 is equal to 10k. K is equal to 8. So, to me, that's faster, but showing what you can do. Excuse me. And brought 21 sheets of stickers. She gave 1/3 of a sheet to each of the 45 students at recess. She wants to give teachers 1.5 sheets each, which excuse me, which inequality describes the number of teachers T N could give sheets of stickers to. So if you give 1/3 of a sheet to 45 students, that means then you do 45 divided by 3, or find 1/3 of 45, which is 15, to find that 15 full sheets are being used by the students. 1.5 is the 3 halves here then. And it has to be, stop fucking highlighting it. So we're utilizing 15 sheets. 1.5 sheets, or 3 halves sheets, are being sent to each teacher who is getting a sheet. And there's only 21 in maximum, which means the number of sheets being delivered needs to be fewer than, or possibly absolutely equal to, 21 in order for this to work. So there we go. It's that one. Oh, is there more? Shit. Okay. Find the solution? Okay. There's no reason for the sign to flip, so we're going to go with that. Subtract 15 over, we get what, 6? Yeah. Yeah, so we get... See, what the fuck? Let me... The fact that there's a fucking huge-ass box here that I can't draw in, but I can't fucking just click into the box with a scribble tool? Get your fucking shit together, god damn. So I didn't write the wrong fucking sign. So from here then, right, never divide by 3 halves, just go ahead and multiply. And I write the fucking 3 first. Multiply by 2/3. It's going to be 4. There's only 4 teachers. I get anything. Solve for B. I'm going to add that over. We're going to get less than or equal to 76. Oh, is it this one again? Yeah. Right. A softball team was playing in the championship game when there were 4 innings left. The team was losing by a score of 17 to 6 runs. In the last 4 innings, her team scored the same number of runs per inning, and the other team did not score any more runs. Kay's team won with the most runs. Run inequality determined the number of runs per inning, P. Why P? Doesn't matter. Not greater than or equal to, it's actually just greater than. Because you need to win. They're winning. They have the most runs. It needs to be greater than. They started with 6 runs, and all the 4 innings afterwards had the same number of runs being achieved. P. So we're doing 4P plus 6 is greater than 17. Let's go ahead and just calculate. We're going to subtract 6 on both sides, get 11, for P is greater than 11. So P is, well, greater than 11/4. Now, of course, that's not real. That's not a number. This is what? 2.75. So P is greater than 2.75, so we need to round that up to 3. Uh, they needed to achieve at least 3 runs each of these 4 innings for that to work out. That would have been 12 plus 6, which is in fact 18. So that works out. So then 4P plus 6 is greater than 17. And P is equal to 3. M and T combined ate 9 pieces of a wedding cake. M ate 3 pieces of cake, and T had a fourth of the total cake. Nice. Write an equation to determine how many pieces of cake C there were in total. So if they only ate 9 pieces of cake and M had 3, that means that T ate 6. That means that T is a quarter of the entire cake. 6 is a quarter of the entire cake. So we have that C over 4 must equal 6. Like I don't see a reason to write more, but let's just include the full situation. We'll just do that, right? We'll include the full situation. A quarter of the cake plus 3 is equal to 9. So we know then that a quarter of a cake is 6, and that means that there will be 24 pieces in total. Cool. Love seeing this one for the 3rd time. He makes candles that are 14 centimeters tall. Each candle burns 8 hours before going out. He is wondering how many hours a 21 centimeter tall candle can burn for. He assumes that the relationship between the height of a candle and the number of hours it burns each is proportional. So we want time up top, so we're going 8 over 14 is equal to something over 21. We're going to simplify by the 2. And then we're going to cross simplify by the 7, not cross, but horizontally simplify by the 7. And that means that x is 12. Okay, I'm done. We didn't actually do that much, I think. Well, we only wrapped up 2 units and just fucking wiped. I'm just tired today. So, my hope for Friday is that we'll finish units 4 through 6, but we'll see how things go. We'll see how I feel. If I'm tired still. Ah. Ah. I'm going to put more Baja Blast in this. It's fucking sour. Um Oh. So we missed 2 questions, which is great. Let's do a fat refresh. And we are at 7.73. I'm gonna go fix my drink and prep some lunch. Enjoy music. Colonel? Okay. Walked around a little bit, got some food setting up. She'll be right. We had a jumping spider roaming around, and Arya was trying to eat him, so uh, got him moved. New roles enter the fray. Tracker. Cool. Okay. Seems really wrong to stop this song in June, but we gotta. So we gotta get ourselves a Drell. I think the thing that's really like jacked up the the drink is that the cucumbers in here are not cucumbers. They're not cucumbers, those are pickles. yo. You can tell I'm playing, it's just that Mass Effect fucking hates me. Okay. So we got two things that we are going to be trying to do here. First one, we're going to be avoiding giving Liara the intel. You still can't fucking see anything. Come on, OBS. Cooperate with the asshat game. Yeah, we know. So we are going to, well, we're going to go grab Thane, but first, first we're going to go play around with the market and see if I can leave and come back and leave and come back and see if that will do what I want it to. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No. I think that would be good. Yeah, no, I just need a wing jangle. Damn it. Yeah, this is fine. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go over here. Let's go for the heavy one. You don't need an SMG. I'll give you a pistol. Raiku's new. That's also an auto pistol. Shit. Stiletto. Let's do that one. Let's give you the stiletto, yeah. You already have an automatic weapon. Don't need a more automatic weapon sort of thing, right? Seems weird. So, I want to go wing jangle stuff real quick. I'll be right back. Enjoy the cinematic.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
forgot that this would happen.
It looked suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct a mistake.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
Have a pleasant day.
I'm unable to find much information about Thane Krios. He is understandably difficult to locate. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor.
We were already told about that. Low, moderate, high. Moderate. We're not trading currency. We'll trade platinum. Wait, hold on. Okay, so this has also reset the ability to purchase.
In a prepared statement, he said that this new charity is his way of showing his support for the people who protect the galaxy.
Give me more. Okay. That just requires a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Nice. Wow. Okay. This one. There's a fee. That's 200,000. We don't have that. With moderate, I'm not losing that. That's a bit much, but I have so much iridium that I can get rid of that we can go ahead and just do that. Okay. So, not enough. We'll try to hold on to money. Wait, hold on. I can't do any more trades at all, right? Yeah. Wait, no, let's actually try something. I'm not going to eat any more of the cucumbers in this. I can't do it. See if this counts. Oh, we can't skip this, actually. I thought we could. Damn it. Yeah, we need to do a mission. So we're not going to buy anything.
A ton of immediate charity followed by a freeze as new colony plans dry up.
There they are.
Lots of money here. Soft people who'd make good victims.
If I knew you were contemplating something illegal, I would be bound to stop you.
That would be interesting.
Stop trying to run into each other like that. Stop it. Excuse me.
The people here are asked to sacrifice their own convictions and beliefs in exchange for a soulless corporate identity. I understand that kind of life would be attractive to some people, but not to me.
Very nice. Let's run to the back. Like all the way through.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an off-the-shelf programming solution.
Excuse me.
Listen, I know the data is right.
Oh, excuse me. Run all the way through. We're going to go to the tracking officer, Dara. Oh,
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
wow.
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous.
Get around the corner. Nice.
Ah, yes. Samara the Justicar. I'll note your arrival in my log.
Do so.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Samara
Okay.
the Justicar.
Excuse me.
I'll note your arrival in my log.
Excuse me,
Do
guys.
so.
Okay, that was it.
I don't know.
Again, we're not going to buy
That
anything
sounds
else.
like
I'm
an awful
pretty
thing
sure
to
there
do,
is
right?
stuff to buy over there,
All
but
the
we're not going to do
dangers
it
are
yet.
right there on the
Uh,
package. It's legal
I want to be able to
by
just
our-
engage in sales.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Show some
Name's
respect.
Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
This
Tana,
sort of says that out loud, yeah.
for me. Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
So many pickles in that.
Just tell me what you know about him.
I ran security for Nasana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right. She had me kill her sister, the slaver.
I thought that was just a rumor. Well, you know what she's capable of now. She has even more power here in Nos Astra. She uses it to keep her friends in check, and her enemies dead.
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
So where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1.
Thanks for not showing it.
There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Do you know anything else about Thane?
Not much. He did say that he's not doing the hit for money. Nobody hired him. I wanted to
The
know
bottom
what was
option
helping,
sounds
and he said he's
more
doing his
applicable
job
to
on
the
his
overall
own, but he had
conversation,
to
though. Should probably
restore
click
the
on that first.
balance of his life. I don't know. Maybe he's crazy. If he takes down Nasana, I don't care why he does it.
You're just offering your help? No strings attached?
You're going to look for Thane. Nasana's mercenaries will try to stop you. At the least, you'll distract her guards. Take a little fire, give Thane a clear shot. I didn't hire him to kill Nasana, but I won't shed any tears when she gets what's coming to her.
Let's go then.
Good. I'm tired of this crap. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Look for opportunities to let the environment finish off powerful enemies. Well, I like the group that I had, right? Jack and Miranda were with me last time. Let's do Samara and Tali, actually. But I hear something afoot out yonder way. Excuse me. Yeah, those are still all good. So I have to step away for a brief moment once we land. I guess I should have probably stayed in that selection screen, actually.
Towers are heavily guarded.
Whoops.
Find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
Driving me there knowing that she wants Thane to succeed, but then asked that question now instead of earlier.
The Dantius Towers. You'll have have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they
Wow.
won't want to disappoint Nasana. There's no
Uh-huh.
automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
Alright. Let's do this.
Bringing Tali in also won't be a mistake because I'm pretty sure there are like drones or turrets. Yeah, there definitely are. So we'll be able to take advantage of that a little bit, even if we got to wear down armor first.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you soon enough.
Wow.
Good luck, Shepard.
You got it. Man. So I guess we'll deal with this first.
Change weapons.
Reeve is nice, yeah. Anything out here? I don't think so. That gun looks so dumb. It's so big. I don't know how it actually performs, so we'll see how she is with it. But I'll be right back. We're not even going to put the BRB screen on again. We're just going to. I'll be right back with you. Yummy. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Oh yeah.
Change weapons.
Interesting. We want to like we want spacious, but a little bit blue at the top. There we go. This one. Very nice. Gasp.
He's alive, barely.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who attacked you?
We're just night workers. Nasana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes, they were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The mechs said there was no time. Nasana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He needs medical attention, Shepard.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
Should have probably, I guess, gone back and gone afterwards. That's okay.
Why would Nasana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Any idea how many mercs Nasana's got?
A lot. Dozens of them are wandering around here all day. You'll find more the further up you go.
Makes sense. A hit tower?
I need
Was
to
that
get up
that?
to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Okay.
You should be safe here.
Thank you. I won't forget this.
Excuse me. Oh. I missed. It's so swervy.
Nothing's back.
Get them off their feet.
I missed. Shit. Thank you. Damn it. I see you over there.
One down.
Next time we get to a weapon locker, I'm taking that gun away from Samara. I don't think the AI can use it correctly. Rude. I missed. Shit. Let's do another fat reeve over there. Oh, stop moving. Piss. Oh, well, there went Chatika. Oh, what's that? Into the hole. Okay, that worked out. Hey, your box is fine. That's weird. Oh, fuck, I saw that. Something out that door.
Go get him, Chatika. Good girl. I will hold you.
Damn it. Try that again. Oh. Okay. If you're dead, I guess you're dead. You know, that's just how it goes. You know. Yes, that's it. You're dead. The issue is that there's a couple of like layers here that look exactly the same. So, wow. So I think about those other ones a lot. I do know that there's a weapon locker later on, so we can pick up a sniper rifle. I know that I'm not going to be using it. I like this one quite a lot. In fact, up. Lost my girls.
Hey, I think he went in here.
We'll go get him.
You go.
Get your rations. Aaron, the Thane is not paying you to stand around.
Fine. But
Shot your ass. Oh, they got it. Nice. Hey, there's a way over there. Oh, hi. Clean headshot.
Combat drone ready.
Oh, there's glass there. That's a bummer. Let me get it closer. Is this too close? It is, actually. Ow.
On it. Right behind you.
Yeah, this gun's definitely better when I'm just using hip fire. Let's change gun. Yeah, go back to this. The other one died, okay. Died from the... Oh, medkit. Didn't even see you. Oh, hi. Oh, piss. Let's do this.
Go for the optics.
Okay. 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 That worked out. That was fine. We need to go through there. That's going to have a fun thing happen, but we're going to walk over here first. Right? Yeah. Here's that gun I was talking about. So... I'm not going to use it, because I got this one. But... I think I'm going to put it on Gary. So I feel like he's more of a single shot person. I think that's what the Viper do. I think the Viper does a single shot rather than the burst that the some of the other ones do. Let me bypass that door. Pile, battery, wall, wall, pile, battery. See, very nice.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go.
Hey, look. They're not Eclipse.
Nope.
You're here to help us, right?
It's
Sorta.
okay to come out. Have you seen anyone suspicious who isn't a merc?
Well, whoever sealed us in here.
When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Interesting behavior for an assassin. Assuming it's him.
Assassin?
And Asana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person.
She's a
Knew that.
hard woman to work for.
That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health.
We hear
Ain't
that
that
anyone
shit.
who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor.
But who wants to find out for sure?
Doesn't seem like a rumor.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
What's that mean? No, Solarian. Like, what does that mean?
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now.
They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold,
Yep.
too. I hate working up there.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody!
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving!
Fucking got him. Ooh. Ooh. I need that money. But yeah, once I get to a weapon locker, I'm gonna well, let's do this real quick. One moment. We're going to do let's have you here.
There.
Let's have you here.
Right.
Let's make sure they actually get into cover. Good. Okay. I'm going to do that.
I've
Wanna
got
do
a
that?
feeling that elevator isn't coming down empty.
Perhaps we should find some cover.
Bethany, have a pleasant stay.
Yes. Ready to fight.
Oh, I missed. Pass. Wrong spot. Wait, where are you? You're still kicking? Okay.
Just a second.
Agreed.
Oh, you're not dead yet? Okay, so both of them died with that explosion. Good. Okay, we're going to switch you to the handgun because the it's the AI, the squad AI definitely can't handle what the one rifle is trying to do.
Switch up!
Well, in that case, let me do that. You do that real quick. And then just do a big suck. Oh, he fell. Oh, there he is. Let's slap one of those on you real quick. Oh, and you're dead. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's fine. Nice. Look, we left Jatico. Fuck.
From teams 4 or 5. Don't worry, my team's always ready to go. I don't know where he is. Not yet. Don't worry about it.
Now we gotta think. Would Carl
We don't need any reason.
do this?
I'll take care
Right.
of it. It's under control. I'll go down there myself.
Because
Turn
this...
around. Very slow.
Damn it.
Have you seen
Because,
the
like,
assassin?
this is, like, a pretty,
For him. You're not one of Nasana's
like,
marks.
fucked up thing, you know?
Tell me where the assassin is.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team...
Okay.
How about goodbye?
Well, I went the middle route and he annoyed me, so. Hey, I needed that. Oh, you already moved so far away from the other one. That sucks. We'll still go. Ow. Hey, stop it.
Down.
Oh yeah, do that. Nice. Wait, that's it? I thought there was another wave. Okay. Cool. Okay. That's good. Nice fight, guys. High fives all around. Wait. Danger. Wall. Pile. C. Pile. C. Battery.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back.
Are you guys all right in
Get
here?
back. I'll shoot.
Be at peace. No one will hurt you.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back. I'll do it.
Why the ringing?
Don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so.
Disintegrates.
Oh, brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. What happened here?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more.
Oh.
I thought he was going to kill us. Then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Makes sense.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
Wow.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse and the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
No, you touch the best day. Is this more money? Don't mind if I do. Oh, that's right there. And then, there we go. Nice. Nice. There's a weapon locker nearby, I'm pretty sure. No? Is there not actually a weapon locker? I thought there was one. Oh, hey. Money.
About time. What's going on down there?
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, son.
Damn it.
No, there's one. There's one. Wait. Do a reeve on you. You're on the ground. Oh, you bitch. Oh, dick. Okay, you're already standing, so we'll go ahead and do that real quick. What? Yep, get him away from me, please. Thank you. Stop moving. Let's try it again.
Excuse me.
Oh. Oh, there's a weapon locker, yeah.
Go for the
We'll switch to this. Oh, there's more than one right there. Interesting. Be a shame if Owie. Oh yeah, that got really dark. I'm glad the game brightened up again. That was deeply appreciative. So that's it over here. So we're going to go to the weapon locker. We're going to change what Samara's packing because she's not using this rifle well. Let's see. Honestly, let's give you that. Yeah. Stiletto is still, I think, a good addition overall. So we'll use that arrangement. Yeah, no, I think that's good. It's just really dark right there. Yeah, so we'll switch you back to that.
Change weapons.
Nice. We picked that up already. Oh, the weapon locker.
incoming.
Oh no. Wait, where am I? That was weird. Come on, game.
Requesting assistance. Backup system. Requesting assistance. Hostile forces have engaged.
Stand back up real quick, please. Stop moving. Why am I... I should take a... Oh hey, thanks.
This might be useful.
Huh. Is this going to be money? Wow. Oh, I missed it. That's not the same one. That is, though. Nice. $12,000. Oh, I definitely think that by the end of this I'm going to have enough. So they're not there yet, so I can't pop shots at them from all the way back here. That's how it's going to be. Take this. There you go. Should do something, right? Let's do one more. Okay, I don't think it's doing anything. I want to go all the way up to here. I can't see you, so let's just do one of these. Oh, I missed. Come here. Oh, okay, you did. Okay, let's do this. Yep. Oh. Bad timing.
Taking cover.
Right.
Just keep at that real quick, you know? Nice.
What the hell are you waiting for? Just kill them!
Let's do a reeve. We'll do one of these, and I'll also do one of those.
Can do.
Oh. Of course. Let's do another one. Oh, I missed. The guy in the back there is still alive, so we're going to do another one. I'm just going to grief that guy in the back a little bit. Of course, I still haven't reloaded yet. Go ahead and just... Oh, okay. That's good synergy.
What the hell am I paying you for?
Well, you know.
I'm sending in reinforcements.
Okay, well, it's not working anymore, so let's do a 7. Actually. So there's that person right there. Is this person? That person over there is still alive. So let's just do this real quick. Oh, dude, that was nice. And then do throw. Get her off. Get her off. Get her off. Do it. Do it. Yes! Yes! Oh, that was so good. Go over here real quick. Just gonna slip one of these and one of those. Nice. Wait, where are you? Nice. It's the door. Okay, there you are.
Get ready, Eclipse.
Just do one of those. We'll do a pull real quick. And one of those. Oh, sorry. One moment. Let me get up here. Okay. Oh, that worked out so nice. Let me get back over here. You got over here? There's nothing. So really happy about getting the person thrown out of the building.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
Now you're here to kill me.
I'm not an assassin, Asana, but I am looking for one.
You break in here and decimate my security just to find the person who's here to kill me? What are you playing at, Shepard? What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
It is a good entrance. That is a really good entrance.
And finally, we meet the assassin himself.
I came a long way to talk to you.
One moment. Prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
She certainly was wicked.
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
I do want to talk to you, but how did you know I was here?
Gunfire and explosions. I prefer to work quietly. If I have to fight through guards, I've made a mistake. I rarely make mistakes. You disrupted my plan, but your distraction eventually proved valuable.
I do like bastard, but...
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
And Horizon and
we're going after them.
Others.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay.
Thane just knows this.
Never returned from doing so.
My ship will be the first.
You'd like me to protect humans I've never met, from aliens no one knows anything about, by going to a place no one's ever returned from?
That's the gist of it.
Yeah, when you put it that way.
It was to be my last job. I'm dying.
Aren't we all?
Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we
Cut
can
to the
discuss
chase.
it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I am actually interested
Not
there.
to look a gift assassin in the mouth, but why are human colonists a concern to you?
They're innocent, yes? Like all victims of the Collectors. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die.
That's nice.
Many innocents died today.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that.
Hmm.
I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Nice. 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 Wow, look at those stats. Wow, look at those stats. Wow. Next round of payments will be able to get me there. Not payments, purchases. Yes, we got an achievement as well. Whoa! Why is it dark? Turn the lights, Edie.
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team.
Yep.
That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I am.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Yeah.
Obviously he is too. He's doing this mission gratis. What's your concern?
I don't like mercenaries. An assassin is just a precise mercenary.
An assassin is a weapon. A weapon doesn't choose to kill. The one who wields it does. Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah,
Ooh.
an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get.
I do like that Edie likes
Not what I
saying.
expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah.
It's not what I said.
May not.
Okay, yeah, that was the door. Okay. Hey, Morton. How's it shaking? Let me get that extra large heat sink. Tasty. Yeah, there's nothing else. Okay. What's my bonus power that I'm using? Heavy barrier. I do quite like it. We are going to go ahead and get that. Oh, it's a 3. Damn it. I have been actually using Shockwave a little bit more than so even though like I tend to not actually enjoy Shockwave that much, I'm starting to enjoy it a little bit more, so I'm going to do it. Impact force increased. I do like this one. I really like. Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be good. Yeah, I like that. Kelly, tell me your thoughts about Thane.
By Thane's spiritual side.
Uh-huh.
His psych profile mentioned little of it, and he carries himself with such cold confidence. I'm not sure if I find him scary or sexy.
Oh. So, right, I think I'm able to engage in this because, like, I don't think that this is a conversation option normally available for male shepherd, but I believe it's available because of, what was it, same gender romances, I think? Yeah. More okay, bro? No, it's same gender, right?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal.
It's cool.
Samara would like to see you in observation on the crew deck.
Yep, we talk once.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need.
Again, it should be 2 to 3 conversations before the loyalty things activate. Greetings, Commander. I'm not completely sure this will get to you, but thanks again for helping me deal with Samara. The Coast Mercs have gotten real quiet around here. My superiors have backed off too. No idea if the two are related, but hopefully the next time I meet a Jessica, I can give her the respect she deserves. Still can't believe I worked a case with one of them. You're a lucky human. If I find any more data on her target, I'll pass it along. Thanks. GPC News Services, Illium. Psionics, the latest trend in body modification, is catching on outside the Illium club scene where it first began. This craze has adventurous revelers injecting specialized capsules under their skin that react to certain audio frequencies by lighting up. While the lights can be any color, the most common is a deep purple that mimics the glow of violet-shifted biotics. A single injection typically lasts for the evening, after which the capsules disintegrate. Dr. F.M. of the Nos Astra Medical Academy cautions partygoers on use of psionics. Any untested substance deposited into the bloodstream has side effects and potentially dangerous ones, he warns. There is no standardization for psionics, so those capsules you get on the street could be made out of anything. Yep, makes sense. Alright, let's not trigger arrival. Let's run over. Talk to Joker, see what Joker has to say about Thane. We'll also ask about I guess Tali and Samara.
Alien aboard, Commander. Thanks. Why can't you collect coins or commemorative plates or something?
It just feels very nice. to have all my friends.
Good for now.
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Samara feels like she could shoot me in a very tranquil way, which does not make me feel any better about it.
True.
Well, I always liked Tally, so let's just move on. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
That's it for now.
I always liked Holly too. She's great. Okay, running. I don't think we picked up any like special weapons besides the Viper. I don't think like there's any other ones that really stood out. Talk to Samara, we'll talk to Thane, we'll go down, we'll make some money, then we'll lose a lot of money, and then we're going to make a lot more money. Likely in that order.
I am glad you came.
Of course.
I must ask for your help. That is not easy for me.
It's all right. Just tell me what you need.
When we met on Illium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
Where is she?
Omega, a nightclub called Afterlife.
I am quite familiar with it. I'm not worried about these two things. We've talked about it in Kara 1.02. I don't think it would be.
She is an Ardot Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds.
Interesting.
Mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
So is an Ardot Yakshi a special kind of murderer?
Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardot Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
More.
Very weird, that
She
comment
ran,
there.
And I am sworn to kill her.
I don't know that I blame her for running.
When she fled, she proved her addiction. She was not taking a great moral stand. She simply wants to keep killing. She is a tragic figure, but not a sympathetic one.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
This is definitely worthy of your full attention.
She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
We need to stop her.
Thank you, Commander. There are no words to express what this means to me. There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3 Ardot Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
I cannot imagine what this is like for you.
I do not want pity, Shepard. I do not accept it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
How did all this happen?
I spent my youth on the move, adventuring. I killed people, mated with them, or just danced the night away. I learned so much, experienced so much, and then my matron days came. I could finally sit back, bask, and enjoy my family. But in one moment, it was all taken away.
It sounds terrible.
I sat in a med lab while a nearsighted doctor droned at me, and I learned that nothing was as I thought it would be. I gave up all that I possessed. I own nothing, claim nothing. All my knowledge will die with me. Now my purpose is to destroy my own children.
Those moments change you.
And I've hundreds of years left to live with that. I say too much. Forgive me. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
We'll go find Morinth.
It's only a bit heavy. Hey.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best equipment possible to take on the collectors. You have any leads I could chase down?
Probably.
My old contact network often located rare equipment for me. Would you like me to get in touch with them?
Sure.
Let's see what they've got.
No. Nothing. Nice.
Do you need something?
You mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
We need to have the best
I've
equipment
already
possible.
upgraded the Normandy's exploration probes. I have no additional suggestions.
Thanks, I guess.
The Drell live on the Hanar homeworld, don't they?
Yes. I know many think the Han are difficult to understand. It's just that they're very formal with those they don't know. We know them quite well. If you ever get close enough to a Hanar that they tell you their soul name, you would find them warm.
I thought that Hanar only let very close friends know their soul name.
Most of my commissions were for Hanar. I grew close to my regular contacts. Soul names tend to be poetic. A Hanar known for its cynicism might take a name that means illuminates the folly of the dancers.
Hanar talk using bioluminescence. That's more of an obstacle than their politeness.
True. Many Drell have had their eyes genetically modified to perceive their higher frequency flashes. I had the treatment. I can't tell the difference between a dark red and black, but I can see ultraviolet light as a silver color.
Nice.
When you pray for the wicked, who exactly are you praying to?
Ben's.
It depends on the circumstance. To find my target, I speak with Kira, Lord of Hunters.
Ben's.
When I act to defend another, Arashu, goddess of motherhood and protection. And when I have taken my target, I speak with Kalahira, goddess of oceans and the afterlife.
I didn't know that Drell had many gods.
It's one of our older beliefs. Many embrace the Hanar and Kindlers now, or the Asari philosophies. The old ways are dying. There are so many ways to interpret one's place in the universe. Who needs the wisdom of our ancestors? The younger generations don't believe they can help us fathom genetic engineering, orbital strikes, or alien races.
Oceans and afterlife don't seem to have much in common.
Consider, the ocean is full of life, yet it is not life as you and I know it.
True.
To survive there, we must release our hold on land.
Wow.
Accept a new way to live. So it is with the death. The soul must accept its departure from the body. If it can't, it will be lost.
I like it a
There's
lot.
something else I'd like to talk about.
Ask.
You?
Have a few minutes to talk?
We haven't had a chance since I joined.
When we met you, you said you were dying.
Yes. I thought you'd want to know more. You don't have to worry about the rest of the crew. My illness is not communicable, even to other Drell. It's called Keprel syndrome.
What exactly is the problem?
My people are native to an arid world. Most of us now live on Kaje, the Hanar homeworld. It's very humid and rains every day. Our lungs can't deal with the moisture. Over time, the tissue loses its ability to absorb oxygen. It becomes harder to breathe. Eventually, we suffocate.
Can't they do something about that?
The Hanar have funded a genetic engineering program. They should be able to adapt us. The project has only been running for a few years. I don't believe my body will still draw breath by the time it bears fruit.
That's a bummer.
Are you going to be alright until the end of the mission?
I should be fine for another 8 to 12 months. The more time I spend in humid environments, the faster it progresses. I think it's safe to say that by the time my body is incapacitated, we'll be victorious. Or dead. Either way, I won't be a burden to you.
You'll never be a burden.
You don't act like a dying man.
You have the advantage there, Shepard. You've already died. Perhaps later you can give me some suggestions. I can do nothing to alter my fate. One advantage of my training is that I've always, to some degree, considered myself dead. Thank you for your concern. Trust me, this won't affect my performance.
Yep. Okay. So I actually don't have time for Miranda's loyalty mission.
If we have time, I'd like to go to Illium and relocate my sister's family.
I'll let you know, Miranda.
Of course, Commander.
Yep, I was just confirming that indeed I'm stuck not talking to anyone until we deal with the loyalty missions. We'll wait on those convos for now. I would like to do
No messages for you, Commander.
the stock exchange things before wrapping up. Or shall I? Nice. Land. We're about to get so much money. Sorry. Thane. Bad boy Thane. Honestly, yeah, let's stick you in that for now. Let's walk around with Grunt. We haven't been Grunt in a moment. Thane and Grunt. Definitely fortification. I don't like that it's only like the fact that it's only organic is a bit of a bummer. We'll definitely do that. We can get 2 3s in here. Marksman. Yeah. But let's do that. Yep, I like mountains. Yep, I like yours. Wait, what shotgun do you have? Like, what the fuck is that? You're definitely not using the shuriken. I'm so sorry. I'm not letting you do that. This is a pretty good one, yeah. State the art. The Harpin. Yeah, so what? Oh, it's semi-automatic. You just mash it. Yeah, okay. Getting Black Widow. And for here, I have Morden with this one, I believe. No. Let's give you the Lucas. Why not? Yeah, that checks out. Wow. Hi there, Grunt. Schmooch. Okay, moderate, low, high. Okay, platinum again. So here we need to run it through before we're able to do the purchase. So okay, and we can do this. Nice. So here, I want to take this down until it's around 100. Basically. Let's back out real quick. Let's see how much money We need these to run through. If I flood the market with it, like what if this was dynamic, that if I flooded the market with too much of this at the same time? How much money do I have? We haven't replenished our money yet. This is low, which sucks because I have so much Iridian. You see the screens moving, it's because it's the cursor. Right, and if I move the cursor too early, it twists me around. I wish I could do more at a time, you know? I'll stop at 200,000. Yep. Just let that run through.
There we go. Run away, you bastards.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
I agree so much.
I need minimal heat increase.
We don't need this, but we're going to buy it.
Are you a Quarian or Volus who is tired of being passed over for promotions because of discrimination against exosuit-wearing employees? Genetic paradigms invite you to consider environmental adaptive therapy.
Do you have anything flashier?
Nice. Let's go to the other store. Let's buy everything there. Oh yeah, I gotta talk to that guy.
What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it.
Yep.
Thank you. My whole family has been worried.
I don't think you should bring that to your workplace,
I
personally.
didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know
Oh,
who
I
you
guess
are or
we'll-
how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
We'll go down here.
Excuse me. You know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She
Yep.
took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She
Oh,
gave
wow.
a message for you. Looks like
Oh.
a message.
I'll listen to it later.
Oh, sure. See ya.
Listens to it immediately. Like, I don't understand this one. Like, that makes no sense to me.
Hey, Shepard.
Like, why would they
I was on
delete
my
it?
way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
You hear that thing? No? You did? Okay. Sorry. Thought I had it on speaker.
The council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the rules.
The council thought that Blasto, the first Hanar Spectre, would play by the
You're sure
rules.
gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
This one doesn't have time for your solid waste excretions.
It's a good ad.
What about a fish? She loves the
You like
cards.
fish?
We could add a
Okay, so that's it in there. Okay, cool.
She doesn't need it. What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Okay.
Hey, we're friends.
And we already purchased everything over here.
They should be prohibited from breeding.
Stop talking.
So, probably never. I didn't mean. Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract. Maybe it needs to be reclassified.
Whoop, 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 whoop. So I didn't. We didn't encounter Grunt's conversation. I don't think I had Grunt with me. So, my thoughts are that Grunt's conversation is in eternity. So we're gonna bring Grunt with Miranda to the lounge, or I guess I can walk over. I walk over to eternity. But is that gate open too wide? So we bought everything else here, though. That's nice. That's nice. Just stop talking, guy. You're gross. Well, let me in. Nice. That party's still happening. Oh. I forgot about this.
Think of something. You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
Yeah.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Illium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to
Going
make
to.
unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal loan.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Illium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on me. No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
So slavery is legal on Illium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Illium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Illium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank
Yep.
you. I'd appreciate that.
Hi.
Can I help you with something?
Would you like a
How would
Quarian?
you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI program?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
That makes sense.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
I honestly don't know. I'm taking the word. And I trust him, personally.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract.
It's really quick. They're really good at this, honestly. I don't need your things.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
There it is.
I can taste hate in the air, but there's no fighting. It's like they don't want to. Is that right? Because it seems stupid. Rules and words to hide how they hide. Fighting is simple. Kill
Yeah,
the
it feels
guy
better.
aiming at you. Here, there's no way to tell. Stupid.
I feel you, Grant. Alright, my foot is very much asleep, and I need to get ready for work. So, I'm gonna make my way back down to the ship. I'm gonna grab Miranda, and Jacob. We'll just bring him along. Seems good. Fuck, my foot is really falling asleep here. Setting in. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Look at how the winds blow. Instead of investing in your money, you can invest in the future. How about that? You ever think about that, huh, you dumb bitch? Alright, Jacob. What are you on the razor? Does it make sense? Save art? No, it doesn't because it's an auto pistol. It's also an auto pistol. Like, this one might make sense. Fuck it, you're just getting the Talon. Just keeping you there. Jacob! Gave you the Crusader, but honestly, you with the Crusader doesn't make too much sense. Because this is an Eviscerator, this is a Katana upgrade. Let's compare. 240? Okay, well that's just better. The fact that it's better, right? Keeping you on the Hornet though. Yep. Because this is a Cerberus weapon, right? And this is better one. What if I switch you to this? I'm gonna switch you to that actually. You'll use the Wraith, and I'll give I'll gift Jack the Crusader. That'll be fun. Alright guys. That's gonna be it, yeah. So we're gonna actually park up here. It's been good. Yeah. We said we did the minimum thing that we talked about doing, at least grabbing Thane. We did do that. I fucked up twice. And I'm gonna use a little B pen that Pixel gave. So, but we. Oh yeah, I forgot this pen fucking sucks. Like, it's genuinely bad. Genuinely bad pen. Never mind then. It's cute. It's all purely aesthetic. It is entirely non-functional. But we got Tamara and Thane. So then we have Miranda's Loyalty next. Planets. from Barrier Frontiers. Although, I can honestly wait on it. I don't need to do those right away, but I'm going to anyway because that's what Kara 1.0 did. Then we have Loyalty for Samara, Thane, and Gary. From there, we are going to do the Reaper IFF, the Lair of the Shadow Broker DLC, and then probably fuck off in Tuchanka for a little bit. Probably. But yeah, so that's the current trajectory that we got going on here. That's okay. Yep. So, to everybody watching now and anyone watching in the future, take care now. Bye then. Shh, don't say anything.